We don't have black assets in the black community. We don't have black ownership as far as the buildings. You have black business owners, but do we own the buildings? Where's our black banks and supermarkets? You know, we need our own black produce. And why do I emphasize on black? For one, I'm a very, very proud Asiatic black man. But two, is that if you look at someone like the Chinese community who is able to govern their own community.
It's a gangbanger, right? When you go on a mission, you might, when you looking for your so-called enemy, you driving through a different hood down the street. You know, it's an invisible line. You cross this street, now you in another hood. And you hunting. And when you looking, you gonna pass up the dude that's dressed square, right? You gonna pass up a dude from a different race. When you see somebody that's dressed like you dress and got the walk like you got and got the body language like you gonna say, there you go, get him. And that's deep.
Whew.
You know what I'm saying? When you really unpack that.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You looking for yourself just on the other side of town. And you're going to hop out and attack him and try to down him in a real way. And being caught up in gangbanging culture, you don't think that deep. You just think of, these niggas came through and shot the hood up. We about to go back through there and return the favor. But as you really mature.
Millions of African youth in this country are dying mentally, dying spiritually, dying emotionally, dying academically.
Who taught you, please, who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other. No, before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate, you should ask yourself who taught you to hate being what God gave you.
You want to call yourself Afro-Latino. Black people are so negative. There's nothing really good about being an Afro. And they pretend to be...
You're terrible.
No.
What?
And they pretend to be Afro-Americans when really they are Americans.
He wants you to remain a boy. He wants you to remain a lackey. He wants you to remain dependent on him. He wants you to come looking to him for some kind of advice or some kind of teacher. No, you teach yourself and stand up for yourself and respect yourself and know yourself and defend yourself and be yourself, and you'll be recognized as an intelligent person.
You can choose to be ratchet, and you can call that culture. But where I'm from, and the kids that I teach, they're not choosing to be ratchet. That is what they are. That is what they know. They don't have the resources, and they are not exposed enough to say, I'm gonna be ratchet right now, then I'm gonna be classy later. So for them, there's no choice. Y'all know I love Cardi, but we talk about this love and hip hop stuff, right? And how all they do is fight, because that's all they know. That whole show just needs mental health. They need psychiatry, they need help. But nobody is helping them because the world wants to benefit off their issues. We cannot allow the world to sit back and watch us destroy ourselves. Sure, choose your ratchet moments, because Lord knows I do. But I have that choice because I am educated. Go back to your communities and figure out how you're gonna educate your communities to make sure that they also have the choice. Because there's nothing wrong with us being ratchet. Let's do it. Let's have fun. Let's be who we are as a culture. It's something wrong when that's all we are.